We've talked about what we do over at the Rabbitry and how we try to make the most out of everything that we have over there. And we spend a lot of time over there. But once we have a litter and those kits are weaned, then we go into minimalist mode and we transfer them over to the pasture. Let me show you. These are chicken tractors. Well, they're actually rabbit tractors. They're pretty simply made. They're about 2 foot wide, about 2 foot tall, and 8 foot long. We try to keep them as light as possible, but you know, I'm not real concerned if they're a little bit heavy. I need the exercise anyway. But we build these with 1/2 inch hardware cloth on the sides because we're not really worried about our predators reaching in. Because you see Kita, she's on it. She's protecting them. Now she looks like she's wanting to bite their heads off, but she's more just being a mom. Look how on the opposite side of the kennel, you can see that when she comes over, they just love on her the way she's loving on them. On the bottom, we just put a hinge top here, and on the bottom we use just regular fencing wire. It's 2x4 regular welded fencing wire, not expensive, and that gives enough room for the grass to be able to come up through it, but not so much room that they can dig out. Typically it's your does that want to dig out, not your kits and your grow outs. What I've done here is I put a box in and I've left a space beneath so that they can actually get under there out of the sun. In the summertime, they can get close to the ground where it's cool. And in the wintertime, they have a place to get out of the wind and rain or whatever, that they just got a warmer place. It also gives them just a place to play. You can see how they've eaten everything down because I'm getting ready to pull this tractor over. And in here, we've got cow peas, and we've got clover, and we've got rye, we've got wheat, and we've got oats, and we've got some sort of a bramble that moves through here of a blackberry working over there. I see she's stolen one of my rabbits and she's got them over here. You see, Kita's not going after it at all. Boop, boop, boop. Dog training. But you know, they're perfectly fine around Kita. Kita's the mama of the group. She's just taking care of everything. So these tractors are moved every day, twice a day. And it's so simple that we move them in the morning. That's the first thing I do. Oh, I've got these lids tied by a rope. If I'm going to do it over again, I'm going to use a chain. They love to chew on the rope. But it's easy, pretty simple to move. Close it up. I use a plastic corrugated top. And you'll see Kita go crazy. She's helping me move it. And then we move on to a fresh spot of grass. Now we open it up and you can see that the grass is easily accessible for them underneath, and they can go at it. This is the spot where they've already eaten. They eat it down pretty good. It's simple. All we're doing for our grow outs at this point is we're coming out in the morning, we're moving the tractor. We're coming in the afternoon, around dinner time, moving the tractor. Other than giving them water, this is all they get. This pasture was planted for them. And there's a smorgasbord, there's a salad bar of food out here. That's all they need. They're trying to keep our costs down at this point, not because we're so critical and everything has to do, we have to watch every penny, but we've got this. We want it to be natural. We want it to be grown organically. We want them to feed off of what the Lord has provided them for food. Let them eat what's natural and grow out and be good for the table. Amen? Indeed, amen.